Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm bringing you another Q&A video because even though it's early, the reason I'm doing it is because I have actually got a few episodes coming out pretty soon over the next few days, and I thought I'd put this one out now because I'm getting a lot of questions about who the winner is of the bond giveaway or the 10 mil giveaway, and you know, who's the closest winner to my loot tab and all that stuff. So for those of you guys who missed the video, yes, the competition is now closed. However, in the last Q&A video I asked you guys how much you thought my Slayer loot tab so far was worth. So I showed you guys it, and you'll see it in the background now. You'll see me taking everything out, price checking it. You can see that all the what they are if you want to go and check them out yourself. But I have done it fairly, I've added them all up correctly, and I've come to a sum. So at the end of the video, I'll be announcing the winner of that. But like I said, it's an early Q&A, so I have got a couple of questions I do want to go through as well. So you might want to listen to them just in case you're wondering the same thing. If you don't, you can go ahead and skip to the end. So the first question comes from Mission Final, and they ask, how much did 75 crafting cost you? 75 crafting honestly wasn't that expensive for me, because I know a lot of people, you know, they think it costs a lot of money, and I guess he said he saw me doing some gems previously. I literally did gems for a couple of levels and that was it. But seriously, it didn't cost me that much at all. I would probably say a couple of mil max, because for a long time I was making battle staffs, water ones, fire ones. I was making those and then just high alching them for the same price, so I was spending out quite a lot, but I was just high alching them back, so I was pretty much getting the money back that I put into it, and I saved up for them, not like saved up for them, but I saved up the battle staffs. Obviously you can only buy 100 every 4 hours. I was saving them up for a long time before I did crafting, so a lot of it you didn't see in video because it's quite boring to watch, but yeah, I was doing it for quite a long time, saving them up, stacking them up. I also got some people to help me out. So yeah, I mean, honestly, a couple of mil really. It didn't really take too long. It didn't cost too much. So overall, it was a good method that I used. And yes, it's a bit of a pain in the bum having to go and high alch them all. But if you do it like make 100, alch 100, it sort of breaks it down a bit. So yeah, I did that, and it didn't really cost too much at all. Next up, we have a question from Diego Martinez, and they say, what does crunchy mean? I have gone through this a few times, but obviously crunchy is kind of a weird name for a YouTube channel, I guess. But it basically originates from my rabbit's name. I had a rabbit, I don't even know how long ago now. Unfortunately, it has passed away, so it kind of sucks. But I mean, the name is still on the channel, it's still what I'm known for, so I think that's it's an awesome way to remember, I guess. But I got the rabbit, and it was an Easter rabbit. I got it like April, so it's an Easter rabbit in my mind, so I called it Crunchy, because at the time, Crunchy bars were my favourite chocolate bars, and that's just sort of how it worked out, because he was sort of like the light brown colour of, like, I don't even know, but yeah, that's where it came from. So if you're wondering, that is why my name's Crunchy. It came from my rabbit. I don't really know why I copied it over onto my YouTube channel, but I did, and it's sort of stuck with me. People know me as it now, and it's probably going to be with me forever. So yeah, that is why I'm called Crunchy, and that's what it means. So next up, we have a question from Christy Thompson, and they ask, how do you make most of your money? It's pretty easy. I make most of my money either through flipping, which I used to do, or when that sort of died down a bit, which I haven't really done for a while now, just PVM. I just stack up things like PVM, Slayer recently, like you can see in my loot tab, and at the end of the video you know how much that's worth. That's just pretty much how I make the bulk of my money. And next up, I want to answer a big fat question which I've been asked a lot of times, and that is, how close am I to Elf City? I am very, very close. I've just been working on dungeoneering like crazy over yesterday, and I was up late last night doing mining. I'm not going to tell you guys where I am right now, but I'm really close. The new episode with all the levels in it, like the rest of what I was doing with, you know, all the progress so far, is going to be coming out 2 days after this one. So not tomorrow, but the next day, which I believe is a Saturday. Yeah, that's when the next Elf City progression video is coming out, because I have already made it. But I try and keep my videos like 2 days apart, just so like if I upload them all at the same time, then I run out of videos. I want to keep them like on a constant upload. So 2 days time, you'll see the new Elf City episode, and hopefully you guys will like it. I'm so excited to show you guys. I wanted to upload it instead of this one, but you know, I just presume that a lot of people would want to sort of find out the winner. So this one comes first, and Elf City will be next. But seriously, I'm so close now, and I really can't wait for you guys to watch it. And one more thing I wanted to say before we go on to the loot tab value is a massive thank you to everyone that commented on my last progression video when I got a bit confused with the legacy combat interface. That was the first time I was ever using it, and I got a bit confused on the whole like EOC combat bar thing because it wouldn't let me use my numbers on the keyboard to obviously interact with the abilities. It would only let me use the mouse to click on them, but you guys helped me out of that. A lot of you guys commented on that, which I was insanely impressed with. Seriously, thank you so much to everyone. It just meant so much, and yeah, seriously, just to have you guys there to help me, it means a lot to me, so thank you. Okay, so moving on to the part now that everyone, I guess, is here for, and that is the loot tab value. Now, like I said, I have removed things and calculated everything and sort of made it fair. I've made it so like all the gems get stacked place, you know, everything that was sort of all over the place have been sort of added together. And yes, I have added or taken away prices from things here and there. Just, it's hard to explain, but trust me, I've made it fair, and you know, I have done it to how it's supposed to be, and I have done it right. So I did my best to make it as fair as possible, so don't get mad at me for doing things, because I promise you guys I have done it as best as possible. Now, I understand, because I've done these type of competitions before, and I understand that some of you guys are going to get a little bit annoyed if you don't win, because, you know, some of you guys could use a bond for some membership, or you could use some money, you know, to buy stuff, but just bear in mind that there is only one winner, and there was a lot of people. There's over 100 people I think that entered, so I mean, you know, 100 to 1 chance, and I have got the winner. So for those of you guys, if you're not the winner, just be patient, because when I hit 7,000 subscribers and whenever I hit a milestone subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway now. Seeing as I'm picking up a lot more Slayer and making a bit more money, I am going to be doing more giveaways and trying to give back to you guys as you make me happy. So, yeah, you guys made this happen. So, I'm giving back to you guys. Just, you know, be patient, wait for the next one, because I'm sure, you know, you have a bigger chance then. So, to start off, the loot tab was worth 22.4 mil, which I was actually really surprised about. A lot of you guys thought it was about 15 mil, and I thought it was about 15-20 mil, and it actually came back to 22.4 mil, which, you know, I was really happy with. And just scrolling through all the comments just before making this video, the closest one I could find was from John Moulton, and he had 22.5 mil, so literally 100k off, and that was the closest one. A few of you guys were like 21 mil, 20 mil, there was some of you, I think there was 22.6 mil, so, you know, you were all really close, and obviously you're really good at judging things, but seriously, congratulations to you. And like I said, guys, if you didn't win, you know, just be patient, and there'll be more coming out fairly soon, I promise you guys. With that though, I will add you in game, John, and I'll give you the prize. It might even be in this video, I'm not really too sure yet. But seriously guys, thank you for everyone who entered. But on that note guys, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, like always, just chuck it a massive thumbs up, because that always helps me out and makes me feel very warm and fuzzy inside. You guys, seriously, at the moment, the support on my channel and just on my account in general is insane, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. So seriously, thank you so much. I know I keep saying it, but, you know, it makes me feel, it just makes me feel awesome just to know you guys are there. So, thank you again for watching. Leave all your comments down below, and, you know, just look out for another giveaway fairly soon, and also look out for the Elf City episode, which is coming out in a couple of days, because it's pretty awesome in my opinion. I spent quite a long time doing it, a lot of effort's gone into it, so I hope you enjoyed that as well. But until then guys, like I said, that is the end, and I'll see you later.